Welcome aboard Boatyard Bar and Grill Video Boat. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV, and tonight marks the first night of Series 3 of the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night racing. So you might see some more boats coming out for the first time this summer. Looking at Series 2, Misty, a Harbor 20, turned out to be king of the hill. TC Williams' Argo, an Allberg 30, broke a tie for the series win, and for some lightning, the Bradys on their R&D brought the thunder for the Etchells class. The scores are back to 0-0-0-0-0-0-0 for Series 3. So let's see who will start off with a bullet. First start of the night is Perk Zero, and with a slight pin end favored, Ramrod, who was very particular on getting their pings. It worked out, winning the start. Perf Zero is a small fleet tonight, but they're staying nice and close together, right where the pressure is. Perf One and the J35s are up next. Perf One is notoriously a very close, highly contended class. The J35s are close behind on that close contention. Aunt Jean and Bazing really battled it out for Series 2. Oh, close one. The J105s will be off the line next. More cowbell, trying to time this very favored pin end start to the max. They will win the pin slowly but surely. In this fleet, Mirage and Doghouse were so close going into that last race of Series 2. Doghouse wasn't able to hold on. Cedric Lewis's Mirage took over, but it's a new series. Stephen McManus's Sakadoo, a J120, has been one of the more loyal boats to coming out on Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday nights. And tonight they'll get a great score. I mean, half the battle's getting across the starting line, right? And over to the two far 30s, battling it out on this long upwind, Tarantigue's Blockade Runner in the foreground. Perf One and the J35s are also going out to that same very distant mark in this light air. J35 T-Bone, belonging to Bruce Artman, leading the charge for the J35s. The J105s are the next ones following to a shorter drop mark. Mirage having a close cross for the lead right now. Crescendo and more cowbell are close on their heels. Derek Lynch's Outlaws, the first J80 for Series 2 by only a meager little point, also leading the first race of Series 3. And the first J70 this evening is William George's Moxie. Peter Bowie's T-Dance Snake crossing in the foreground. Only 2 of them out here tonight. A rare event for the Etchells. They are on a bay course instead of a windward leeward. The Brady's here in R&D Crush Series 2 and are now trying to hug the shore. We've caught up to the short windward mark, and Firebrand in the middle, I would say, of the J105 is giving everyone a little trouble. They really had to pinch up to make that mark, and now they've had to tack to make it around. And Jesse's not too happy about it. Mousetrap might just sail around this whole mess. Firebrand is caught on the mark now, rolling it as they go by. The first J70 around, they took the offshore course. Jim and Bonnie Urban Mitt. And shortly after the first J80 around, Kevin McKee's Death Rattle, 3rd for Series 2, leading this race. The first Etchells are getting mixed in with the back of the J80 fleet. 1103 is a newcomer to the fleet. Taga Lumiere indefinitely. His son, Matt Lumiere, sails Cash Money in the same fleet. It was certainly those farther from shore lanes that let these top boats get to the top first. Jose Fuentes' Caramba around second. Collision back here, but the Etchells aren't used to racing around anyone else. But 405 is actually the real problem in the J80 class. Some respect. But some respect is not alone. The current is ripping up into the Severn River. So that's sucking every boat out here right towards town on their way home. The J105s make their last turn for home, and don't be fooled by the name. Not off the hook. Their name is actually Smoke and Oakham. They just haven't changed the paint job yet. Cedric Lewis's Mirage will post the first bullet of Series 3 for the J105s. A close second, more Cowbell with Rob Pennington on trim and Cole Alsop at the helm. They were the ones who won the pin in our show earlier this evening. Spinnakers in the harbor. Oh, by far the best thing about a Wednesday night, as good as it can get. Thank you, Boatyard Bar and Grill. Thank you, Annapolis Yacht Club, for T2P TV. I'm Ashley Love, and make sure you try to find that secret word that we put in every night. Leave it in the comments section below. We'll see you next week.